Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to plan for the second week of August 2024. So if you hear any meowing, it's my cat. He is very dramatic and he's very dependent. So he gets a little bit upset when I am in a room without him. And for those of you asking why I don't let him in, I have another cat right here. I don't know if you can see her, but this is my parents' cat. And she doesn't like other cats. So at the moment I'm keeping them separated. She is in my office and I usually film in my office. That's why he is outside and he cries from time to time. So you might hear him crying, but don't get upset. It's just that he is very dependent and very vocal. So let's go ahead and start with this plan with me. Like always, I'm using this planner here, which is from a Brazilian brand called Inside Papelaria. And I'm gonna leave all the details here in the description box if you want to have a look at it. And for this video, I already pre-planned my week. So I'm just going to show you guys that. So I have here my weekly view, and usually what I do in the plans with me, I will go through the daily sheets and I'm going to plan the daily sheets. So to make things easier, I'm just going to go ahead and pull all of these sheets out. This way it's easier for me to look my meetings and what I have each day. And I'm also going to have a look here at this week in terms of events. So we are here on the second week of the month. I have my workouts planned for Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. I also have a barbecue and a soccer game on Thursday. I have a work visit on Thursday as well. And my parents are coming back from the US here on Wednesday, and I'm really excited because they are going to bring me a mold-turned cover for my notebook. So I really always have wanted a mold-turned cover. However, to ship here it's very expensive, so I never got into buying it. But now that they are in the US, I was able to purchase it and they're going to bring it to me, so that's awesome. Okay, these are the tasks that I have for the month. I'm just going to start off comparing if I need anything for this week. So I have a list for the month and a list for each week. This list I made based on what was written in the previous week. So let's have a look here on the month if we have anything else. Comment sheet is going to be done at the end of the month. Tickets to CTF is also going to be done at the end of the month. Anchoring and sale probably at the end of the month as well. Stress report, I'm not worried about that right now. Everything else I think we can leave to the end of the month. Okay, let's go ahead and go to our daily sheets. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my Muji pen and I'm going to write down the days that I think I'm going to do home office. So let me just bring you guys a little bit closer. This way you can see a little bit better. So on Monday, I'm probably going to do home office. I usually do that. And then I just have to look which meetings I have on Monday. I only have 2, so let me grab my stickers. Right here I have these ones and I have these ones as well. So every Monday I have my team weekly update. So we are a team of 10 people and we usually go through what each one of us is going to do this week. I don't really agree on this method, but this is not for me to decide, so we actually do this every single week. Then I have a workload revision at 11:30, and this is just for me to know exactly how many hours I am spending on each project. Okay, so this is going to be the team weekly update, and this usually takes about 1 hour. And then at 11:30, I have my individual workload revision. So I'm just going to write here workload revision. Okay, that's great. And I'm also going to mark down the time that I think I'm going to start working and the time I think I'm gonna stop working. So Monday, I think I'm gonna start working at 7:30. I don't need to wake up as early as I usually do when I go into the office, because I usually arrive at the office at 7 o'clock. And for that, I need to wake up at 6. So for me to start working from home at 7:30, I can wake up at 7:15 without a problem. Okay, and that's going to be until 5 o'clock. There you go. And I'm also going to write here already that I plan on going to the gym after work. So this is going to be 1 hour and a half, and I think I'm going to go right after work. There you go. And then this is the gym. I'm also, let's see what else that I need to put here. Yeah, that's all for Monday. So let's have a look at the tasks that I have for this week, so I can choose what I'm going to do on Monday. So I need to send the mounting procedure. I'm not going to do that. The RLI template, partial report, training matrix, flowchart presentation, FTB day planning, and ETS. So the partial report is being commented on right now, so I don't have any work to do until this part is done. So I think I'm going to focus on the RLI template, because I really need to finish this until the 14th, and this is probably going to take some time. So I'm just going to write that down, and I'm also going to put here, let's see, FTB day planning. I also need to do that. And then finally, I think, oh yeah, I always need to update my weekly control for 2 tasks that I am following. So weekly T1 for 068, and also update weekly T3 from the same project. So I'm going to write that down here as well. This way next week I won't forget it. So update weekly T1 for 068, and also update weekly T3 for the same project. There you go. Perfect. That's probably going to take maximum 1 hour, so it doesn't take a lot of time. I also need to check the rainbow documents. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to write down sign rainbow 2 stress document, and then sign rainbow 2 internal report. And I'm also going to check RBT documents. Okay, I think that's all that I have planned for Monday. I also want to go to the gym, of course. I want to wash my hair, so I'm just going to write that right here. And maybe take the cat to the vet. I might do that just to have a look at her blood work. Okay, that's all for Monday. Let's go to Tuesday and Wednesday. So I'm just going to put this here. This way I can still have this right here. So on Tuesday I have quite a few meetings. I'm just going to write down here that I'm most likely going to the office, and usually I start my day, or try to start my day, at 7. So I'm just going to put that right here. Let's see if I can do that, because for the last few weeks I haven't been able, because I have 4 cats with me right now. One is from my parents, one is the mother of the kittens that I rescued a couple of months ago, and then my 2 cats. So it's a lot of work, especially during the morning and the afternoon or at night, because I have to give my parents' cats medicine, and I also need to clean all the litter boxes and so on and so forth, and it takes a while. Anyway, so let's go ahead and write down all of the meetings. The first one that I have is at 9:30. So this one is a weekly update I always have about the test 1 that I'm following. So T1 weekly update, and this is just to check with the lab if everything is okay, if we have anything that is out of the parameters we established during the beginning of the test, or anything like that. Then on right before lunch, I have a 1-hour meeting. Sometimes it goes over 1 hour, but hopefully this time it will be much quicker. This is the workload revision for the whole team. So in this meeting, we actually go over everyone's tasks and documents they have to issue. And that's just so we have an idea of what is being done at the department. Okay, then I have 2 different meetings, one at 1:30 and one at 2. They are both planning meetings, so we plan our activities and we check what has already been done. So the first one at 1:30 is going to be the 53068 Obeya. And then the following one is going to be 75049 Obeya. And for those of you wondering what are these numbers, these are just the code for the project we are working on. Anyway, then at 3 o'clock, I'm going to have another planning meeting, but this one is for the events that we are going to have at the end of the week. Not the week, the year for the department. So I'm just going to write here department day planning. And I have done, I think, 2 or 3 meetings already, and we are starting to get an idea of what we want to do. Okay, so that's all for Tuesday in terms of meetings. Then at 4:30, I plan on coming back home. So I'm just going to write here commute. And then at 5, I'm going to the gym and I'm going to stay there 1 hour and a half. That's the idea. Now, in terms of tasks, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put because it all depends on what I'm able to do on Monday. Let me see if there's anything else that I need to put here. Well, I can try to do the RLI template because I don't think I'll be done on Monday. So this is also going to be taking a while. Then I need to work on my DPI for next week, so I'm just going to write that. Or what else can I put here? I think that's all for now. Maybe I'm going to put the flowchart presentation as well. I need to get this started so I can finish this month. There you go. On to Monday. Not Monday, Wednesday. So Wednesday, I think I'm going to do home office because this is the day my parents are coming back, and I plan on staying at their place during this day because this way I'll be able to get my stuff and also help them organize everything and stuff like that. Okay, so let's see what I have in terms of meetings. I only have 1 meeting, which is going to be a knowledge sharing, and this is going to be a knowledge sharing for a team, a specific team that's not my team. Still interesting to hear, but I'll be hearing it from home. So we have here a knowledge sharing. And we try to do this every single week because we have a lot of things that we can share between our teams and inside our department, but it's not always helpful. Okay, so I think that's all that I have for Wednesday. Let me check. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me just put this back right here. And then I'm going to grab Thursday. Thursday is right here, and I'm probably going to go to the office because I don't have a reason not to. Oh wait, I just made a mistake. This is not here. This was supposed to be here. There you go, now it is correct. I'm just using this page here as reference. So this I don't need anymore because it goes until Wednesday. I need the next one, which goes until Sunday. So on Thursday I have a visit. So let me just go ahead and grab all of these. I'm going to use quite a few. So it's starting at 8 when we're probably going to take the bus to the manufacturing hub, and we're going to do this visit just because the whole company is trying to get the teams a little bit closer and try to make everyone understand what each department does. So I think that's good because this way we work more in synchrony and we know exactly what we are doing and what's the importance of what we're doing in the whole context. So I think that's really, really important. And this visitation is going to take about 2 hours, but until we get there, it's probably going to take 40 minutes to 1 hour. It's not that far away, but there might be a lot of traffic, which is going to make things a little bit harder and going to make things take a little bit more time than it could have taken. Anyway, so I'm just going to put all of that here. I didn't need to use all of these stickers, but I like using them, so that's what I'm going to do. There you go. And this is going to be manufacturing hub visitation. There you go. And I'm going to try again to arrive at 7. Let's see if I can do that. If I arrive at 7, then I'll be done at 4:30, but I think I'm gonna stop at 5, and then I'm going to have lunch between midday and 1 o'clock, like I always do. I don't think I did that for Wednesday, so I'm just going to go back and check that. But first, let me finish this here. So I'm going to have lunch here, and then after I have a barbecue and soccer at work. And this is probably going to take a while, so about 7:30 it should be finished. Okay, let's see if I have anything else on Thursday. I don't. Good. And I don't have anything specific to put here either. Yeah, I don't think I do. Let's go back on to Wednesday. Yeah, I didn't do anything here. So I think I'm gonna wake up at 8, start working at 8 actually. Start working at 8. So I'll be done at 5:30. And then here I'm going to eat between 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock. And then what I'm going to write here is just pick up motor cover. And I'm also going to write here on Tuesday that I have to take Lila home, which is my parents' cat. And then I'm also going to put here pick up my stuff from parents. So I moved away from my parents' house about 1.5 years ago. They have a very big house and I live in a smaller house with my boyfriend and 2 cats. So I didn't pick up everything that I owned. A couple of little things stayed at my parents', but this year they are probably going to move to a smaller home. So I want to get everything that I own and take it to my house. This way I'm not in their way, you know? So that's what I should have done since the beginning, but it wasn't being a problem to them, and well, not to me either. So I ended up just leaving it there, but now I think it's time that I pick up everything that I own and bring it home. Okay, that's all that I have for Thursday. Now on to Friday. Friday, I only have one meeting, and this is going to be at 10 o'clock. And this is going to be a knowledge sharing as well. But this is different because this is a knowledge sharing for the whole department. And the department is between different buildings, and it's not only 5 teams like in my small department, is everyone. Anyway, so this is going to be the knowledge sharing. This day I'm going to do home office, more likely than not. I'm going to start working probably at 8, I think. I might be tired from the barbecue and soccer and everything like that, so I might want to sleep in a little bit more. Then between midday and 1 o'clock, I'm going to have lunch, and I'm going to be done at 5:30. And then during Friday, I have a couple of things that I need to do. For example, I need to complete the ETS, which is usually what I do on Friday, either Friday or Monday. I'm trying to do at Friday because if I forget on Monday, then I'm kind of in a risky situation because I have to close my hours by Tuesday of the following week. Anyway, so by finishing at 5:30, I'm going to the gym, and I'm probably going to stay 1 hour and a half as well. So I'm just going to put here gym and wash hair. One thing that I wanted to do this week was to get my blood work done, but I think I'm gonna do that at the end of the month, not right now. Let me see if there's anything else. I don't think so. That's perfect. So I think we're done with planning for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave your like. And if you have any questions about my system, how it works, or anything like that, feel free to leave a comment down below. I'll try to answer all of them. I have been out of YouTube for a little bit, I think maybe 1 or 2 months, but it's because I'm not able to film as many videos as I would like, and I end up trying to film a lot of videos and I get burned out, and then I don't film any of them. So this time I'm going to try to film 1 video per week, which is going to be the plans with me. So if you have anything that you want to ask, I'm more likely to answer it because I'll be doing only 1 video per week. Anyway, let me just go back and put the weekly tasks here. Hopefully I'll be able to finish most of these tasks. I try to complete them as best as I can, but as you see, a lot of these tasks, they don't take only 1 week to finish. So usually I don't finish them. I just put them here so I remember what I need to do. Anyway, that was it. Hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a lovely week, and bye bye.